Welcome back to the Morning Blend. It was 108 days of worrying and hoping. The parents of little Bailey had to watch their newborn of just 4 days fight for her life, battling a bacterial infection. After more than 3 long months, she won the battle, and now her parents are continuing to say thank you to the hospital that saved their little girl.
This is an awesome story, and here with more, Patrick Stevens. He's the father of little Bailey. How are you, Patrick?
Good morning. I'm doing well, thank you.
It's very nice to have you. Explain what happened to Bailey when she was first born. What happened?
So Bailey was approximately about 5.5 weeks premature. So there was minor complications with that. After 4 days, she developed a bacterial infection that started degeneration of her small intestine.
Wow.
It was very quick moving, and eventually it perforated her bowel, and they had to put her in emergency surgery. And so from that point, they removed 70% of her small intestine.
Wow. And
she was on a colostomy bag and respirators. And during the surgery, before they did it, they more or less had us come back and say, you know, we don't expect her to survive this, so you might want to say your last goodbyes.
Wow. My goodness.
At what hospital did she get treated?
She was at the Spring Valley Hospital Neonatal Intensive Care Unit. And a great bunch of people, great nurses, great doctors, awesome surgeons. They're the ones that saved our daughter's life.
Was this your first child too?
Yes.
So it was very traumatic, the whole experience, and especially going through with the first child too. You just didn't know what to expect.
Yes, it was. It was. It's not what we were expecting.
Well, obviously not. I mean, especially for such a young child to have to go through such stress like that. The NICU really, their work not only put her at ease and helped her have a shot at survival, but put you at ease as well.
Yes, they're like our extended family. We're very close with the nurses that are still there, and even some nurses that have moved on to other intensive care units. So.
And how is she just right now?
Now she's good. She's your typical 5-year-old, gets into anything and everything, and asking questions and wants to know everything about everything. So.
She'll have a lot of questions about you being on the show today, I'm assuming.
It's a very good possibility.
Look at her. She loves riding horses too?
Yes, she's. We've had her on horseback probably since she was 2.5.
So this makes sense that you're doing this event at South Point because they're known for their equestrian center, and you're doing an event that raises money for the hospital.
Yes, ma'am.
And what are you exactly you're doing?
So we, when we were in the NICU, we were probably about a week out from leaving, and my wife and I were sitting there and said, you know, we got to do something. You know, just taking her out of here and saying thank you, shaking hands, giving hugs, and leaving just wasn't enough for us. So we reached out to the Gone family and the South Point Equestrian Center, and we weren't expecting the response that we got. We're very thankful, and they've been very, very helpful. The South Point has been, and the Gone family. So.
They're definitely well involved in the community, and it was definitely a great opportunity to them for help.
And so this is our 5th year that they've helped us, and it's growing every year. We get more contestants every year.
So it's a 3-day event, and the goal is what? We're looking at pictures. How does barrel riding work?
So what you have is you have 3 barrels that are set up in a triangle pattern, and you have a contestant on horseback that comes in, and they ride what they call a clover leaf pattern. And so fastest time wins. Our race is a divisional race. So you don't have to have the fastest time, but the fastest time sets the placings for the lower divisions.
Awesome.
Are you a rider yourself?
I ride horseback. I don't run barrels. I've helped my wife train some of them that she rides. So, but we're both, since we were little, been involved in horses.
So how do people, how are they able to go to Buckles and Barrels, or how are they able to participate in Buckles and Barrels?
They can come down. Our event starts on Friday at 8 o'clock, and we'll probably run until about 3 in the afternoon each day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They can go to our website and find out how to contact us at bucklesandbarrels, the number 4bailey.com, and it explains Bailey's entire story, the video, and it also explains more about the race.
And how much are tickets?
It's free to the public.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
So
Love
it's
it.
a free event. Come down. You can, we have vendors, so come down and support us. And
all the money that's
the vendors.
donated will go straight to...
Yes, so everything that we make, all the proceeds that we make from the barrel race go directly to the neonatal intensive care unit.
That's awesome. You're doing great work, buddy, and congratulations
Yeah.
on everything.
Thank you.
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much. The Bailey Charity Barrel Race. It is happening Friday through Sunday. Buckles and Barrels takes place at the South Point. It's free to watch, and events go on all day long for 3 days. For more information, just head to the website or call the number on your screen.
Still to come.